Hey, my name is Andrew. I'm 23 years old. I've been saved for 4 years and I live in Dallas. Okay, so about a week ago, I opened up my Facebook, something I never do, um, and it said Iris is going to be in Albuquerque. And I'm like, okay, and I Googled how far away Albuquerque was, and it was about 9 hours. And so the next morning, I hopped in my car and I went to Albuquerque for a few days. I had a couple days off work, so I just went. And so yeah, I got touched in such an amazing, such a beautiful, beautiful way, such a powerful, powerful way, in a way that that's only happened a couple times in my life. But I got rocked, rocked by the Holy Spirit, and it definitely it did something to me. Anyway, I feel like the reason I want to go, one of the questions is why do you want to go? And well, first of all, if you're born again, spirit filled, led by the Holy Spirit, in love with Jesus, why don't you want to go to I was about to say Albuquerque, but why don't you want to go to Mozambique? Why don't you want to go? You know that's the place where revival is right now on the earth, and truly revival is where a believer is. But they're seeing the dead raised. You guys over there at Iris, you're seeing the blind see, and the hearing, or the deaf hearing, and the widows being taken care of, and it's just a beautiful thing. You're seeing the dead raised and the lepers poor. Oh my gosh, you're seeing the lepers healed, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's just something that God's doing, and honestly, I just want to be a part of it and come and love and do what I can, and so anyway, I've wanted to do this for some years now, but it's not up until recent that the Lord actually woke me up out of bed and said, it's time. It's time for harvest. And so I'm like, yes, yes, it's finally, I've wanted to do it. And he's always been like, no, not yet. And he's always closed the door. But he's like, yes, it's time. I want you to do this. And so I'm taking that and I'm running with it. And one of my, not my strengths, but it says, let me look at it really quick. All right, it says, what do you feel like your calling is? Okay, well I feel like my calling, one of the first things I ever asked the Lord, he said, I said, Father, what do you want me to do? And he said, I want you to go. Um, and I said, okay, what do you want me to do when I go? And he said, I want you to go and I want you to love. And I wrote that down in my journal, one of the first things I ever wrote down. And he said, I want you to go and I want you to love. And so that's a mandate that I feel like the Lord's given me. That's the calling that I feel like the Lord's given me. And even to be a father, and to raise the dead, to heal the sick. I feel like the Lord has given me those gifts and those blessings and whatnot. But long story short, yeah, I just want to be a part of what the Lord is doing there, and yeah. So I hope to hear from you guys soon. I'm sure I will. Bless you, and I'll talk to you guys later.